Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. Two things before I'll start playing. First, I received a request to show statistics, so here it is. I will quickly show this screen at the start of each video so you can check how long we are on the shard and some other things. You can pause the video if you want to study this more thoroughly. And the second thing, thanks to one comment on the previous part, I found out that we have access to, where it is, here, Vault of the Ancients. Really nice provincial buildings. I completely missed this building somewhere. It was a reward from a location. And because our economy is already strong enough, plus 77 gold, plus 26 gems, I kinda wasn't paying attention to these provincial buildings because I don't expect we will drop in negative numbers on this shard and that we really need to boost the economy further. But Vault of the Ancients with its plus 22 income is still worth building. It's a really nice boost. So I will try not to forget this building again and build it in this part, but not now, because the last thing we found in the previous part was a plate armory, and I really want to go there and check what items that guy has, and I want to have as much money as possible in that armory. So first I will check what's in there, buy upgrades if possible, and then I will try to build that Vault of the Ancients as fast as possible. So, our secondary heroes are Exploring and Warrior goes to the Armory. That should be fine. Everything else looks fine as well. So let's end the turn and fingers crossed for something decent from that armory. We really need upgrades for Warrior. His gear is really crappy. Also what I want to see is defenses, 14 guards, but mostly tier 1 plus some guardsmen, horsemen and knight. Nothing that hard. After I check what's in there, maybe buy some upgrades, I want to attack that shop and get something more and some money from it. So that's why I want to see the guard. But first in this turn we'll enter the shop. And now we have three options. Either look at the goods right now, or we can make a special order or leave. And I would like to check if we can get something extra from the shop, so I will try this option. If there is nothing he would offer, we still can look at the goods, so why not? And what do we have? I specialize in making the armor of grandeur, but this armor needs to be enchanted before forging. The only magician I know who can cast the enchantment demands quite a strange price for his services. He needs a Hydra's heart. I have no idea why he would need such a thing, but I have no way of getting a Hydra's heart. Perhaps you will be able to obtain one. Okay, so two important things. This is the name of the item we can get from this, let's say, event. But to get it, we need to kill Hydra first, because you need Hydra's heart. This is basically a quest. If I accept this, I will get a quest, kill a Hydra, come back, then we would get the reward. But Armor of Grandeur is not a bad thing, but Hydra's heart first. We don't have access to any locations where there would be a Hydra. There is a chance that in this province, this Goblin Lands, Fort Ring province, there might be a Hydra as part of the guard, but it's not 100% sure. And I would rather, just buy some upgrades, then attack the shop and move on. So I will probably skip this quest. It's kind of tempting to get that armor. It's really strong armor. Because it's not sure that we would find Hydra. It may just end up with me running around trying to find a Hydra for another 50 turns, and at the end I might still not get that armor. So I'll probably just ignore this. Maybe if this was bigger shard and I would expect to be here for maybe another 100 turns, then I would pick this quest and just uh, then went back to conquering, and on the way I would somewhere find the Hydra, then come back and plunder the shop later. But here, yeah, let's just ignore it, and let's say I'll do without this armor. And we still have the option to look at his goods now, so I definitely want to check what he has. And here, Paladin's gloves. Nice one. We only have these Thief's gloves. This is not an armor for warrior, so this is first upgrade. And also because of this, do we have, yeah, we have boots already and we have helmet. So we would get 3 set bonus plus 3 resistance, always useful, plus 2 smite evil, well, not that important, but maybe against vampires this could be useful and bigger armies of undead. Plate overshoes we already have better, battle gloves, it's probably a bit better than Paladin's gloves, because Paladin's gloves gives +1 parry, this gives +1 attack, the bonus to hit points is the same. That +1 attack is a bit better, but because this would give me 3 set bonus, that 3 set bonus makes this choice better. So I would say there are no other gloves, so I will take this. Plate gloves, okay, we have better here. Armored bracers, +5 hit points, what do we have? +4 and +1 counter attack, that wouldn't be an upgrade, +2 hit points. So this looks like another upgrade, and I'm really happy to see this item, this armor. 3 times even, not that we need it 3 times, but one armor like this is a nice bonus. Now we have Keras with +4 to both defensive stats, -1 movement, -1 attack. Compared to Blood Red Keras, +6 to both defenses, still -1 movement, but +3 attack. And +3 attack from armor, that really counts. So this is a huge upgrade, and even though it will cost me 3000 gold, I don't care about those gems, so I'm looking only on gold. 3000 gold is extremely expensive, but you know, it's worth it. You have seen that I'm not getting upgrades from locations, so I really want to invest the money, and this is the reason why I've been saving the money whole previous part. So this is, I would say, the first thing I'm gonna buy. Plate helmet, that wouldn't be upgrade, chest piece, no reason to look at that. And the last thing, crab bracers, +8 to hit points, +3 to stamina. Another nice item, a really nice item, definitely better than these bracers. That bonus to stamina is also quite nice, but it's another over 1000 gold, and we don't have enough money to buy all these 3 items. So what I will do, I would say this is a must. So first I will buy that armor. Now I can sell this, and I already don't have enough money to get these bracers. Okay, so is there a way how I would get the money somehow from selling items? I can either sell the Maslow, and that would give me enough money for these bracers, or I can buy these gloves and hope uh, I'll get these bracers as a part of the loot next turn when I attack the shop. So what's better? it's the same the other way. If I buy these bracers, then I would hope to get those gloves from as a part of the loot. And to be honest, I would rather get these gloves for that reset bonus. So let's take these. So we are sure we will get them, and I will risk it and hope for these bracers as a part of that loot. And those thieves gloves, I would say I can sell. Yeah. Okay. So this will be all. The rest we either don't have enough money or it's not worth buying. And let's quickly check remaining heroes and then go back to warrior and attack that shop. Mage's Tower for commander. So let's check that. Shaman Sorcerer. A lot of magic damage, not the ideal target for this army, but I would say we are strong enough to kill this. At least we will get a nice option for healers to get some extra medals. I would say we will get a lot of damage. So let's attack. Okay. Standing right in front of me. I'll probably use some healers as a bait for them. Who has the highest resistance? Monk has 5, this guy has 6 even. This guy has 5, so it's the same basically. So I'll start the fight. And what I will do is move some of these guys to the side and run forward with the healer. And with the monk, maybe this guy can go back a little bit. And now I hope these casters will start attacking my healers. They shouldn't get that much damage from their attacks with thanks to their high resistance. And that should make the fight easier. With 5 casters, it's still possible. They might be able to kill some of my melee units because of their low resistance. So I will try to avoid it with these tactics. And end the turn. Okay, first attack for a healer, now for monk. This is fine. Quite a lot of damage from sorcerer, but still, he's on 7 hit points. That's hard to that's easy to heal up. You will heal yourself. Maybe you can go back so I can move this guy forward and heal these guys to full. And rinse and repeat. Because they already have their target, they are not moving closer. My melee units are safe. This was a mistake. I should have used the monk first, but he will get more damage. And they even decided to attack in melee. Okay, why not? It will be fine. I'll just wait until they deplete all their ammo. His melee attacks shouldn't be strong enough to kill anything. You can heal yourself. And how does it look with your ammo? Only this guy has some shots left and the 1 shot from sorcerer. That will be fine. Now they can't kill anything. Okay, you will heal yourself and let's start killing them. You have forced march, so let's use it. You should heal yourself, you can move forward. Hero can probably finish here. Okay. Most probably I would be able to kill them even without these tactics when I was using healers as a bait. But especially earlier, when you don't have such strong healers uh, to handle the damage on your melee units, this is a good tactic how to fight casters. Healers start with quite decent resistance, so you can use them as a bait early. I'm using this quite often with Commander. Doesn't matter if I use Barbarians or Swordsmen, both of these melee units have low resistance, so if I have to fight casters, I just move my healers forward, wait until casters deplete all their shots, and then easily finish with melee units. It's much easier than try to heal all the damage on barbarians or swords with their resistance of 0 or 1. What about reward? 80 gold, 30 gems, nothing awesome. But a level up with command, that's not bad. And the abilities, you don't need range tactics or leadership. Discipline is the best choice. More survivability. It's always good. What about level ups? And now either bless or more healing. I think +1 healing is better than bless. We will get the chance to get bless again. I'm sure of that. And most probably it will be against something not that important as healing, like stamina, morale, something like that. In that case, I will take that plus, but now I really prefer to take healing. And the medal for resilience for monk, that's quite unusual. And even though that the bonus to survivability is not that bad, um, it's not worth taking other medals than healers medals for your healers, so I'll skip this. From this choice, stamina is a bit better. And what else? Here, Scout has finished exploring this province, so I will have to move him. And the next target will definitely be 3rd rank, and I would like to know what's this resource. So let's move there. And in this turn, first warrior will attack armory. Commander will keep exploring. Scout already has his target, and now it's time to build that vault. So I'll build it here. My other non-swamp provinces already have, I'd say, all buildings. You can build only 3 buildings in each province, and as you can see, in hilly provinces I usually build mine, pub and storehouse. So that's the reason why I'm building it in swamps, because swamps don't have a special bonus income buildings. With those bonus income buildings, I mean, in forests you can build sawmill, in hills you can build a mine, on plains you can build a windmill. Swamps don't have anything like this, so I'm using my swamp province as a place where I build all these buildings here, either focused on gems or these shrines, pyramid, things like this. And what else can we do? No reason to build anything else. Here we will have a rebellion, but that's fine. Guard will handle it easily, and the rest of the empire is fine. Okay, so let's end the turn, and I hope we'll get those bracers. Now I will attack. And here they are, quite big army, but we should be fine. Now our armor is better, 26 attack, defense of 9, and 10. 10 is more important for that because we will get more melee hits. So it's fine. And maybe I should be able to even finish this in quick combat. I'll just pop vampirism and now do quick combat without magic. It should be fine. Yeah, no problem. And really nice spoils, almost 600 gold. Level up, a lot of experiences. I would say from this thaumaturgy is the best option by far, so I will take it. And items are bad luck, we don't have those bracers. But you can see that it's quite worth it attacking shops after you check what's in there. A lot of experiences, quite decent reward. We have like 900 gold from there. It's really not bad. And yeah, the loot, you will get some items from what there is in the shop, and it's random what you get. So you still can get items, for example, which are too expensive for you to buy. So like this, you are getting a chance to get something extra that's still not reachable for you. And what about other heroes? Ancient Ruins. What's in there? 4 centaurs. Do I want to try these guys? Probably not, because it's just too risky. They always focus healers, and this is not a main hero where I would need to really push it and level as fast as possible. So it's better to wait for easier target that's not that risky. So let's just retreat. And what about warrior? I would say we don't have any useful targets here anymore. Giants maybe, but in second ring we have already seen it's like 3 ogres, and that's really quite easy. And for warrior of this level it's probably a wasted turn. So what I will do, I will try to attack something stronger. And we have some targets in capital. I will definitely attack these vampires. We should be strong enough to kill vampires quite easily. Also, these guards of the ancients. Um, I think this. I may be completely wrong, but I think we have found this location while exploring, and it was quite strong. But now it should be fine with warrior of this level. So I will go after this for another like a chance to get good loot. But yeah, as I said, it's completely possible that I'm wrong and that there is only like 5 units. And also what I've been thinking about is trying the Cult of the Titan, because the strongest units there is 1 giant. The rest, those units are quite easy. You will see what's in there, and it's really only a question if I can survive the damage from the giant. And I would say on this level it should be possible with some help from those other units, because they are actually making it easier. I should be able to kill quite a lot of them just by counter-attacking, and that will give me some extra healing. So maybe I will try this as well. So let's go home. Do we have variant to speed things up a little? We do. So let's use it. And anything else I should do? Probably not. Everything else looks fine. So end the turn. And what do you have? Brigand, Thief, Bowman, Assassin, 8 units. That's quite a lot, but we should be fine. All these tier 1 units are easy to kill. Only those assassins, there may be more than one, but with webs, no problem. Ooh, a lot of thieves and assassins. This could be a bit harder because they will, I would say, do some damage to my healers. Well, we will see. Let's let them come. I should be able to kill brigands before those thieves come, and that will make it easier. Can you kill him? I'll try it. Okay. Same for you. Uh, so I'll finish with the swordsman. And now let's web this guy, move forward and start attacking these thieves. Heal the damage and keep going. Okay, no problem. You can move forward and kill this guy. These guys can move down, so I can do more attacks on this guy in one turn. You will block the path. Heal damage here, and I probably don't even need the second web now. Maybe hero can move forward a bit. Okay. And now, do I have enough damage to kill this guy? I should have, so let's do it. Then I will have to run back to heal the damage. That poison will still take for a while, so I will probably have to heal him at least once. Heal this guy, or am I in reach or in range of the monk? I am, so that's better solution. You guys can kill another thief. Here, do as much damage as possible. You can still keep running. And now just finish the fight. You have forced march, so let's use it to get as many units as possible to this assassin. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he is down. You can attack this guy and end the turn. Okay, heal up and finish the fight. Easy, so let's check level ups. More healing for healer. Here, counter attack or hit points. Well, I will take that counter attack and try to focus only on double hit point promotions. So let's take this, and heavy boots. I would say we already have them on commander, so I will sell it. And an event again with this magician, so let's try it as always. Okay, it worked, nice. And what can I do in this turn? Yeah, already have these boots, so let's sell all what we don't need. Repair the gear. What about you? Do you have anything to repair? You do, so let's do it. And now, first you will start exploring and now get to the warrior. Do we have some extra spell slots? We do, so what should I use? I'm thinking either one more Word of Life and one more Stone Skin, or Stone Skin and Restoration, because Restoration would help in fights where there is a lot of poison. maybe it's actually a better idea to take that restoration than Word of Life. Yeah, so let's do it like this. And you definitely need repairs. So let's do it, and I can sell all of this. You don't need this. I want to sell it. This is crap. This is crap. And I'm thinking if I should sell these gloves or keep them for fights where we would need a bit more attack. But we already have attack of 20, and I would say attack of 21 wouldn't make such a difference. So I will sell this as well. And let's attack something. Let's try these vampires to see how it will go. It will help me to somehow guess how good idea or how bad idea is to attack that giant. And end the turn. It's only one vampire, usually in the capital or first, second ring of provinces. You get only one vampire, but further you can get more. I found like I think 7 vampires in one location. It's still doable. I would say we should be able to handle 2 vampires at least with the current gear, and with good gear it's not a problem for a warrior to kill 7 vampires. I've done that many times, so it's a, I would say, best way how to handle so many vampires. Just gear up your warrior and then smash them. But still, I will move a bit further to use some buffs. At least Stone Skin, so through this defense he shouldn't be able to heal that much. He has, we can check it here, he has a Bloodsucker of 50, which means every time he deals damage he heals 50% of the damage dealt. So the higher a higher defense you have, the less he can heal up with every hit. So that's the important thing against vampires. Don't allow them to heal up if you can, or try to lower that healing as much as possible. Thanks to that you can speed the fight up significantly. There is nothing worse than trying to kill vampires when they are healing like 15 hit points every turn. That is really annoying. So let's try it. Let's move forward and attack. 27 damage, and he wasn't able to do anything. Okay, so we are definitely strong enough to kill, I would say, even maybe 4 vampires. Higher level vampires are a bit tougher, their attack is stronger, they can get agility, so you can't counter attack them, which also makes the fight longer, but still, because I'm taking no damage, it should be quite easy to fight. Yeah, vampires up to level 10 at least, I would say. And finish. So let's check the reward. He was level 4, maybe even higher, level 14 maybe still should be fine. And what about reward? Warrior's belt. That's not the kind of item I was hoping for. I will check what we have, but I have such a feeling that it's not an upgrade. You can keep exploring, you can keep exploring. What about that belt? What do we have? Oh, it seems that we didn't have a belt at all, so it was an upgrade after all. Okay, so at least something. And what else? Let's go after these guards and leave that cult as the last thing I'm still not sure how this will work because the giant can really do a lot of damage. His attack is really strong. And other guys can just keep exploring. What is this? Ballista Catapult Stone Golem. Okay, with 7 units this should be fine, but high level Guard of the Ancients with more units and higher level units is a big problem for Warrior, because Ballista and Catapults can damage your armor quite effectively, and when your armor is lowered they are doing ridiculous damage. So if you remember my video where I was showing tier 4 fights where I went after 2 dragons with my level 30 Death Knight, and I killed them quite easily because my gear was really strong. In the same on the same shard, like uh, 15 turns before this fight with dragons, I've tried to attack Guards of the Ancients where there was 15 units, and they completely destroyed me before I was able to get to them. In first turn it wasn't that bad. I took some damage, but I was thinking like, okay, I should probably be able to handle this kind of damage. But then I checked the stacks of damage armor and I realized there is no way. I ended the turn, and in the next turn each shot from catapult did like 17 damage, and there were like 4 or 5 catapults, so I was dead in 3 turns in that fight. So this is another kind of army which is not exactly a good matchup for even high level warrior. But with 7 units this should be fine. Okay, four golems, that's quite a lot, but with Fireblade it should be fine. What's your range? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I should move somewhere else. I want to be able to get to them as fast as possible. Or not. Let's start it here. I will use Word of Life for that extra movement. And now it will be... Well, should I use something else or just go after them? Maybe it's better to just start moving and get rid of that catapult as fast as possible. But you can see it already. How much was that? Like 8, 9 points of damage. So let's quickly kill this, and once the catapult is down, we should be fine. Okay, now the first ballista. And the second. And now it's time to buff up a little. These guys are quite annoying to fight. And you can see that I'm already not doing that much damage. Between 13 and 21 I have 4 stacks of damage weapon, and those stacks will go up quite fast because of the amount of golems. But we have a way how to handle it. First I will lower the damage with stone skin. It's much better now. Second, astral energy to get some stamina back, because they have stunning blow, so with every attack they lower my stamina. For the same reason and for some extra healing I will use Word of Life. Vampirism doesn't work against them. You can see that the damage I'm dealing now, 4 points of damage with counter attack, is really crap because of that stupid damage weapon. And for that reason I will use Fireblade, and you will see the difference now. 16 points of damage, 22, 20, so this is another unit where Fireblade is really effective. One more astral energy and let's start killing them. One more astral energy and like 2 more turns to finish the last guy. Okay, and now the reward. With 4 golems the reward should be quite nice. 500 gold, almost over 100 gems. And what about this? Another 400 gold. Well, it's nice, but I was hoping for better items. I wouldn't mind getting no gold, but some upgrades. But at least this is from one set, so I will use it for commander. Maybe he already has one item from the set. I'm not sure. What do you have? Another mage's tower. What's in there? Necromancers. This should be fine. So let's attack. And let them come. The only dangerous unit is the sorcerer. I will web ghoul, kill him quickly, and the rest shouldn't be able to do any damage. Okay, no problem. As long as he is attacking healers, that's even better. You can kill this guy. Now it's time for that web, so he won't be spreading the disease on other units. Heal all the damage. Finish this guy first, and you will start working on that ghoul. And kill him. Okay. Try to kill the first zombie. Keep healing. And it's almost over. I'm still trying to get medals for monks, so I'm delaying the end of the fight a little to allow him to heal a bit more. But now it's time to finish. Okay, what about reward? Here, Guardsman has a chance to get his first extra promotion, first strike, and this is really nice ability. So I will take it. With this kind of army, how to explain it? I will probably show it in another fight, or maybe it will be visible even if the map is darker now. With this positioning, where my swords are standing behind in this zigzag defensive line, especially later when the line is complete on the whole map, I will have swords always behind and my guardsmen on these more exposed tiles. But many units the AI has will avoid attacking my guardsmen when they have first strike. So how this quite often ends up is units which will be standing on tiles where they can attack my swordsman. They will attack swordsman rather than my guardsman, which means I'm not gonna get that much damage from those attacks thanks to the parry of swordsman. And only units which for who the only target will be the guardsman, they won't have other choice than attack him. But like that, it will be each of my units will receive only one attack. It doesn't work like this always, but quite often it does, and it's because there's first strike. So my guardsmen with weaker defense are not gonna take 3 attacks from those 3 tiles which are around them, but only 1 attack from the tile right in front of them, and those units standing on the side will prefer quite often swordsman over the guardsman. Like that, the damage is spread, a lot of the damage is avoided thanks to the parry, and it's quite effective. But again, it doesn't work always. Strong units don't care that much about first strike, at least as long as they are on high hit points, but still it's another a little trick that can help you. It especially helps when you have like 2 weaker units on sides and 1 strong unit in front. Then those weak units would deal some extra damage to guardsmen, which together with the damage from the stronger unit could be lethal. Like this, you will avoid the damage for guardsmen. It can be important, and you know, all these things, they can be important and can make difference between a successful battle and a disaster. So why not use it? But let's get back to our medals and level ups. We have a chance for Order of the Defender for this guy. He doesn't have any medals, and I want 1 defensive medal or 1 Order of the Defender for each of my guardsmen, so let's take it. And level ups, either resistance or attack. Okay, definitely attack, and that's all. Nomad's bow and tunic, we don't need either of these, so I'll sell it. And what about you? You will just keep exploring. I want to find as many locations as possible every turn. And we have a leader calling for an uprising has appeared in the province of Valley Cloud. He stirs up strife among its discontent people. If you don't stop the rebel, you may soon have an insurrection in on your hands. Okay, I've already mentioned this. Anytime I have a problem with some leader of rebellion, I'm always trying to solve it with assassin. To me it seems the most effective way, and 100 gold is not that much. Maybe really early on shard, where you need every bit of gold, you can try something else, but now it's definitely the best way, and it works quite often, so let's try it. The assassin turns out to be a professional in his field and fakes the rebels' suicide, so worked perfectly and very well. Now we don't have any problems with rebellion anymore. And what can we do now? You can keep exploring, you can keep exploring, and warrior will definitely need to repair his gear. Usually, the gear usually is quite damaged after fights with units like golems, so I will repair it. Give these 2 items to treasury. And now it's time to try that Cult of the Titan. So let's try it, and I hope it will work. You can sell this and this, and that Hero's Chainmail is definitely an upgrade, so I really want it. Now I can sell this, and what about those boots? +7, +2 compared to +5. Okay, another upgrade, so wasn't that bad reward from that fight. You can sell this. And this will be all for this turn, I would say. Here we still have problems with population mood, but it's because that Heavenly Light is not active anymore, and because all those other things we have here that help improve the population mood, extravaganza now should be enough to solve it, and we can use that Heavenly Light somewhere else. Maybe I will even try to work on this province to calm them down. Or maybe I'll have to use it here. How does it look like with these provinces? Well, it's still fine. The level of unrest is really low, so they should calm down without my help. Okay, so this will be another target which I will try to somehow calm down. You will keep exploring. And let's end the turn, and fingers crossed that giant won't be too strong. Okay, here it is. Orcs, shamans, sorcerers, stone golems, and giant. Orcs are good, shamans are good, sorcerers are good, stone golems, well, they can do some damage. They will lower my damage because of the damage weapon, and I can't get some hit points from them because vampirism doesn't work on them. So they will be quite annoying. And then the giant, the biggest problem and probably the only real problem. Well, let's try it. How does it look like? He is standing on the top, so I don't want to be in his range that fast. So I'll move down and start the fight here. So like this, I will have a few turns to use some buffs before I'll be in range of that of giant. A few words to giants. If you fight giants, their weakness is their resistance. They have a resistance of only 6, so with some resistance negation, you can like web them to make them completely useless, or you can use sleep on them. Another way how to just stop them for a while until you get rid of other units and then focus on him. Or with if I had some extra spell power, which I don't have yet, fear would be really effective against him. So if you have to fight giants, try to somehow take an advantage from the low resistance. Their strong side is their attack, especially their ranged attack. With 24, they have three shots, not that many, but with attack of 24 and range of 6, they can do a lot of damage. So you really should somehow get rid of them before they will start attacking you. They can do ridiculous amount of damage. And also what they have collect ammo, so even if you are able to overheal these 3 shots, in 2 turns they will start attacking again, so it's not a solution just to let them attack 3 times. But let's start this. I would say my resistance is high enough, so I don't have to boost it against these guys with astral energy. I will save astral energy for later because this fight will take some time and I will need that extra stamina later. But what I will do is use Word of Life because I want to get that extra movement speed. And now maybe I can already start moving forward. Maybe now it's time to use that astral energy. So now I can move to them, and thanks to the fact that I ended my turn next to a unit, or ended my movement next to a unit, I still can keep casting. So now it's time for Stone Skin, and end the turn. I can take some damage in this turn, So I don't need vampirism yet, but it will be next thing I will have to use. You can see 16 damage from that from the damn giant. You can move up, and should I use that vampirism already or first fireblade? Probably the vampirism is better. Okay, and I'm back to full HP again. I would really like to get to that giant somehow to start attacking him. And this looks like a way how to get there. Now astral energy and start attacking this orc. Okay, plus 15 hit points from one attack. I like that. He is dead, and now I should be able to get to him because I don't expect any units to block my path. This is fine, and now this golem doesn't have any stamina, so his damage will be quite low, and I can focus on this guy finally. And before that, maybe I will pop that fireblade, so I will do more damage to these golems with my counter attacks. Also, casters are running out of ammo slowly, so once they run out of ammo completely, they will come closer, and thanks to counter attacks, I will heal a lot of hit points. You can see that thanks to these attacks, my survivability is much better. Yeah, I'm back to full, only because more units are attacking me. Now it's time for another astral energy and keep attacking. He's almost down. Other units are coming closer to die. Okay, giant is down, and now it's just about how long it will take to kill the rest. Do we still have the fireblade up? One last turn, so I will move to this guy to use that damage from the fireblade. Okay, one more astral energy, one more word of life, and kill that golem. Come on. Okay, last hit. And now this shaman seems like he has yeah, he has meditation, so he's not gonna come closer. Okay, and he's down. Well, not easy fight, but it wasn't that bad, and I hope we'll get something decent from this. It's already tier 4 fight, 14 units here. The reward should be very decent. 600 gold, 150 gems from spoils. A level up. I don't care about these two, so let's keep working on Constitution. And what do we have here? Devil's Trident. Well, is this worth taking? Because the summoning power and intimidation, it's not that important. Summoning power, it's worthless to me. I'm not gonna use summoning spells probably at all. Maybe if I'm lucky in some fight get summon Phoenix, okay, that maybe I would use that. That would make the warrior stronger. But yeah, overall that summoning power I don't care at all. Intimidation, with every hit I would lower the morale of my opponents, but for that I have fear, and uh, that morale which remains on them goes down thanks to the strength of my attacks anyway. And on units where I'm not able to lower their morale, this wouldn't make a difference. So those secondary skills are not important on this weapon. Now it's only a question if I want to keep sword, which is +7 attack, +7 counter attack, or take a weapon with +8 attack but only +5 counter attack. And if you just look at this fight we have just finished, you can count how much damage I did thanks to counter attacks. It's nice to have attack with the strong of 35, but still you do more damage with counter attacks simply because more units attacks you every turn that you can attack every turn. So the result of this would be actually weakening my hero. So if I take this, so even though the weapon looks interesting, you know, that the picture is quite nice, it looks like some strong weapon, it's actually quite crappy, so not an upgrade. What about the commander? Another Mage's Tower. Sorcerer, Basilisk, Giant Spider, only 3 of them. Okay, this will be a quick battle. This vulnerability could be a problem. I will have to web one of them. Probably that spider. He is annoying, and that poisonous attack is more dangerous than the pure damage from that basilisk. So let's kill him. Another web. You can finish, and here we can start attacking. Okay, run away. That is too much damage. Heal up. Attack this guy. Can this guy survive the damage next turn even? 6. This will be quite a lot. Well, he should be able to survive it, but it's quite close. Ah, 0 damage from the basilisk. Okay, I thought that basilisk will be still able to do some damage, so it's fine. And this guy doesn't have any shots. Fail. I didn't check those important things. You deserve the last hit. You received the most damage, so let's give him the last hit. What about some level ups and rewards? More attack and another spider's egg. Okay. What about you? Some more gems, but keep exploring. That's not that important. And we have a rebellion. Expected that. So they are going to pay for it. You can see that adventurers are able to handle rebellions like this really easily. I've lost 2 units, healer and goblin, but like 2-3 turns all units will be healed and these guys will be back ready for another rebellion, so no problem. I would say there won't be more rebellions because I should be able to fix this. Heavenly Light, now they are only discontent. I will disband those adventurers, hire, not build, I said hire Brethren of Light, and the province is calm. Okay. And what else? Repair the gear. I will sell this and keep that trident in reserve. But now, do we have any decent targets? Dragons. Okay, that's a decent target, but still too strong. To kill a dragon, I would have to have more damage to be able to uh, get more hit points from every attack. Now he would kill me. Maybe it would take, you know, 7-8 turns before he would do it, but yeah, he would definitely kill me, and the rest is a waste of time. We still have some locations here. Undead, double slugs, centaurs. Uh, it's probably not worth going there. Nothing interesting anywhere around. What did you find? Vampires, slug spiders. Okay, let's go after this vampire and then I will try to break through these goblins' lands. Because we have that better armor. We have third level of thaumaturgy, so even if there is a hydra, I might actually have a chance. So let's try it, and maybe a scout will be able to find some more targets before I get there. Here is this jewelry store still. Maybe that's an idea. How long until fair wine? Still 5 turns. Oh no, I will stick to the first plan. Let's just go to this province and then try these goblins. If that was, you know, a store like a weapon store, something like that, then I would definitely go there. But the jewelry store, I really don't think there will be any important upgrades. What about this? While exploring the province of Cloudy Valley, the hero Denethor has found a secret hollow. Dragonroot, a rare herb with magical properties, grows here on the banks of a small rivulet. Gathering it can increase gem income, but if you plow up these fertile lands, taxes from the province will be significantly increased. Another option is to allow the settlers to build their houses here. Life in such a picturesque place will have a wholesome effect on population mood. So basically all options for this are explained in the description. Um, if you leave it, I think you get some extra karma. Mm, I would say I will go after this option because we have some population mood problem here. They are not still happy, and this will solve it. So that will be another province I won't have to care about. Well, let's do it, and you can keep exploring. Okay, 2 more locations, maybe more targets, and you can see it's solved. What was that? Adventures and more spiders. Okay, those adventures may be in the third train. That actually might be worth it, but I would rather see, you know, more vampires, things like that. Ghosts, like a big army of ghosts would be a good target. Okay, let's end the turn, keep going, and hope for some better locations. Keep exploring, and you keep exploring as well. And we have Inquisitors. Where it is? Springburg. It's here, I think. So there is a guard, but I think Brethren of Light have no way how to kill and how it's called, executioner. Let's try it, but they will lose. Yeah. So I'll have to go there. After massacring your supporters, the Inquisitors declared the province of Springburg to be Holy Lands. Hmm. Okay, that's the target for you. And anything else? Probably not. So let's end the turn. And attack. Okay, I'll just let him come and do this as fast as possible. You can keep exploring. You will go back to the province you came from, and I will just hire Bread of Light again, so the mood is fixed. And here, what do we have? Spiders, slugs, goblins, adventurers, vampires. All of this is too easy. Only location worth going after are those vampires, I would say. So let's go there, and I hope there will be more than one. One vampire would be also a wasted turn. Is your gear repaired? It is. And we have two vampires. Okay, at least something. Like 3 or 4 would be better, but still not bad. Let's stand on the hill for some extra defense. Use where it is, stone skin. And they can do some damage. Actually, this guy can do quite a lot of damage. So I will use Word of Life for a bit of healing. And start attacking. If there was more of them, I would just stand in the corner, so only 2 would be able to attack me every turn, and like that you really can handle uh, big armies of vampires. What's this? Topaz Bracelet, +1 ranged attack. Okay, another item for Scout. A level up. Again, these two crappy level ups. Of course, now I'm getting necromancy all the time, when I could actually use spell power on wizards where I want to run a necromancer. I usually don't see necromancy until like level 12. Uh, so the only choice is Constitution. It's not bad. More hit points and regeneration. And the reward is crap. Archer's gloves, I think we already have this on Scout. From 2 vampires, that's a really bad loot. You keep exploring 2 more locations, so maybe we have something for warrior. What was that? Orcs, slugs, okay, seems like orcs and slugs, and I would say it's not worth it. So I will try this province. Fourth ring, we'll see what's in there. If there is a Hydra, that could be a problem, but it's already turn 98 and we are still only in the third ring of provinces. It's a time to move on, to try it. And also I would really like to find the AI already, because it already had 100 turns to level its heroes. And usually in 100 turns the AI is able to have at least one strong hero. If that's a scout, it could be a problem, so I don't want to give it you know, some more turns to make its heroes even stronger. You will keep exploring. You will repair your gear. I'll quickly check if a scout could use this. Definitely can use this, and as expected you already have those gloves, so I'll sell it. But that these goblin lands will be for the next part. For this part I would say it's enough. We have conquered some tier 4 locations. It wasn't that hard, so you know, that's something new. I think this is the first time we have tried tier 4 units in the Let's Play. So I hope you like this, and hope I will see you in the next part. Until then, have a good time and bye bye.